My name is Karin, and I'm from Sweden. So, have you had a nice day today, everyone? Yeah. Seen any animals? Yeah, nice. All warm and cozy? Yeah. So, I want to ask you a question. Do you think I'm properly dressed for this occasion? No, I'm not. So, I'm gonna take this off. Much better, don't you think? Yeah. So humans are really adapted to life in warm climates. And if we move to another environment, we need to adapt to that change. Or if that environment changes in some way, we have to adapt to that change to actually survive. But adapting to a new environment actually takes a very, very long time, like hundreds, thousands of years. But luckily, humans have great tools to make that adaptation go a little bit faster. So for example, if there's a cold weather, we can put on clothes. Very practical. But animals and plants do not have those tools, but they have other tools. So even if they adapt a little bit slower, they still do, and they have to do to survive their environments. So there are amazing adaptations to different kinds of environments all around the world. For example, there are frogs that actually freeze themselves during the winter to stand the cold. And on the bottom of the oceans, like thousands of meters down, there are these wicked worms that actually feed from the toxic water that comes out from the hot springs on the bottom. And also in the deserts, there are cactuses growing that actually can gather and store water. So these are amazing adaptations to harsh environments. Really. Sorry. So in my research, I look at trees and bushes and their adaptations to environments with large herbivores. And that is large animals that eat plants. And also environments where fires occurs. So how do you then adapt to a bunch of big animals trying to eat you? Well, one thing could actually be let yourself get eaten and actually use it. So some trees have fruits, and in these fruits there are seeds from the tree. So when the animals eat the tree or the fruits, they actually help the tree to spread the seeds. Quite cool. And another strategy is try to not get eaten, and then you can look like this. This is a twig from a bush, and you can see all these sharp thorns here. Do you think any animal would like to eat the leaves of this branch?
No.
Not so many, at least. So it's also an adaptation to living with large herbivores. And if you live in an environment with fire, you could adapt by having very thick bark. So if you have a thick bark like this, you can even stand very intensive fires, actually. So, sorry. So why do we need to know about all of these adaptations? Well, if we're going to manage the nature, we have to know how to manage it. And to know that, we need to know how nature actually responds to different kinds of management. And in Sweden, we use two methods quite regularly, and that is controlling the grazing of animals and also setting up controlled fires. And to study how these affects the nature, I have planted a bunch of trees and bushes, and they are planted in areas with animals grazing and without animals grazing. And then also we burned some of them, and some of them are not burned. So and then we go out and measure these trees to see how they survive, how they grow, and so on, to see the effect of these different kinds of management has. And by doing this, I hope to get a better understanding on why and also which trees that actually enjoys to be eaten. Thank you very much.